it's hard for me to even think about it. On the 11th, we were doing an NXT show out of the Performance Center that we had a scheduling conflict with Full Sail, and we're doing it out of the Performance Center and had set it up to do it, and it was with a crowd and everything. And on the night before or the afternoon before, as I was headed in there, I called Vince and I was like, man, it just seems like with all this stuff going on, should I just leave all this up? The seats, the everything, just on the off chance that something cancels, we could get everybody into Florida. We could make, some quick calls, fill this place with people. And at that point, it wasn't even a thought that they wouldn't allow fans in there, but that it was that day, but within 24 hours, everybody was headed to Florida. It was so quick and rapid that everybody was just kind of making decisions as it happened and went forward. And one of the things that is beautiful for us is, you can take the live event aspect of it and traveling, but if we have TV cameras, a facility, in this case, you're not having fans there, you can still do this. You can still put on a show. Unlike a team where you're traveling mass amounts of people to multiple locations and having them play a lot of other people on another team, and their people are traveling, and all those things become riskier and riskier and riskier. We can do what we're doing right now, which is go into one location. Luckily for us, we have the Performance Center and what it was designed to do. We can have our medical staff working with the government officials and CDC and everything else to follow the proper guidelines and make sure we do this in the best, safest way possible. But screening, checking people out, keeping them apart from each other, having talent only come in waves and do what they do and then leave, and limiting the amount of people that are there, even from a production staff standpoint, much like you're doing right now. There's a way to do it, and there's a way to make this happen with our business, and we can work around it. We can change it. We can script it how we want it to be, and really continue to do what I feel like right now is probably one of the most important things, other than people's health and safety, is giving them something to be entertained by, giving them an escape, giving them a conversation that isn't about this virus or all the things that are going badly, the economy, their jobs. Just forget about it for a minute and watch something else and get lost in it. And that's when I feel like WWE is at its best, is when you can, like anything, you can criticize, you can sit there and overanalyze, you can break it down, they did this wrong, they booked that wrong, just if you're in the pinch of sit back, turn on your TV, sit by yourself or at least 6 feet from somebody else, make some popcorn and just relax and enjoy it, and hopefully be entertained, and we can put a smile on your face. Then to me, that's one of the most important things right now, is giving people that escape.
I agree. I've said that we all have a role in this thing. Obviously, there's people that have to stay home. There's businesses that have to shut down, and there'll be a brighter day, hopefully, on the other side of that. But I feel like our job is to dance monkey dance. I honestly feel like if I can be an escape for somebody who's in the middle of a quarantine or a lockdown, and they're just in the middle of a miserable time and they have no idea what's going to happen in the future, if I can say something stupid into a microphone for a couple hours a day and you enjoy it, that's awesome. That's why I think you guys continuing to do shows is not only noble, but awesome.